Alright, everybody, let's go back to Star Wars The Old Republic. The Trooper playthrough. I miss the Onslaught music. That stuff was good. This is back to the original music, which is okay. Oh well. Yeah. Alright. We were heading to Coruscant. We were last on the Republic capital. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that blaster I bought. Of course, I bought one and it's gone. It is gone, gone, gone. Whoops. Login rewards for people who pay to play. Mission intro. Oh, we didn't do that yet. I guess I didn't really get much thought to what the secondary style of combat is. I mean, I don't really want to do double cloak because that's just goofy. But if you do any other thing, if you do any other thing, that's you're stuck with it. So I was just thinking maybe just do dual wielding pistols, and you know. I like how you have no gun, or blaster, or lightsaber. You're just here. This is a lot different than the Jedi one. The Jedi one at least shows you light and dark. This is basically, hey, what's up? What do you want? If they switch the blue and the white around, that would make more sense. To me, anyways. Sorry, I swallowed cat hair earlier. Blah, blah, blah. Give me to the cool stuff. So you can choose any of these you want. If you want to go operative or if you want to go sniper. You know, sniper is always the weirdest thing because it's like, sniper rifles don't... Why aren't we like, you know, one-shot kill stuff? It's basically spray and pray everywhere. It's really bizarre. We're gonna go gunslinger, I think. Just have two of the same gun, you know. Look at those pea shooters. Pew pew pew. We're not gonna use it, obviously. These guns are just kind of floating in there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those guys died terribly. Gun just disappears for no reason. Yeah, sure. This is always one of those things. Do you want to share? Are you sure? 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 One thing that makes me a little upset is the fact that you can't change it after that. I think you should obviously be able to pay like 1,000,000 credits or something like that just to switch up your combat. Like, let's say you don't want, like, to re-roll, you can pay 1,000,000 credits at one of these vendors and you should be able to re-switch your specs. Let's like say if you're a Jedi and they give you that in the inventory too. Not that I want any of these. I have my own, thank you very much. Let's keep the same blasters. The big guns here. See, I like the blue one. And I had the blue one. I thought I had the blue one, but apparently I don't because it's more Republic style. But the thing is, though, about the one I have right now, it's got that cool clip and that, like, flashlight thing. Like, it's, dang, this dude's packing. So that'll be our backup gun. Right, where do they put us at? Are we on Coruscant? The hell are we? We're in Coruscant. Okay. Hey, that's cool. We'll take that. I think I'm heading out here the right way. Where's this out? No, we need to go shuttle docking bay elevator. Yeah, because they sent us to Coruscant. Okay, we need to go back to the base. We need to go back to the space station. They sent us to Coruscant, which is fine. That's the next area and all, but we gotta go through all the cutscenes and crap. I gotta meet General Garza. Some of the quests they got coming up, I'm not really thrilled about doing because they're very, very, I don't know, they're trickier than you think. Sort of. You get asked questions in one of them, and it can get kind of. It gets me mad because it doesn't seem no matter what I pick. I know there's one way you can do it right, and I don't want to cheat and look at it and see what it is, but oh no. That was the guy we let die. Oh, for radiation poisoning. That's oh man. And then there was this one yesterday I checked offline. Yep. The guy that basically was, being all mean and everything, and realized that maybe I had done the wrong thing. He gave us like 42 credits or something like that. I also forgot to change in the last stream that mature audience only stuff. Apologize for that. I was kind of in a rush and forgot that you can leave that still on. Whoops. I don't want to do heroics on here. I want to try to avoid doing heroics on my streams. I mean, there's no point in seeing that stuff, and I wasn't sure if I was going to do heroics or not. No cutscene to leaving to Coruscant, everybody's favorite planet in the whole Star Wars universe. We get to see in Mando season 3 for a little bit. We got to see a lot of, or not a lot of, but a brief pit motion. Brief moments in Andor, which makes the city seem a lot bigger than what it is, or what it felt like, bigger. I kind of like Andor in the sense it's a little bit more expansive on non-Jedi and Sith stuff. What the average day citizen does.
Wow. You spend enough time on a backwater like Ord Mantell, you almost forget what a civilized planet's supposed to look like. I did my officer training here, back before I was deployed to Ord Mantell. There was still a fair bit of reconstruction going on then. Rebuilding things the Imperials destroyed. I still can't believe the Empire managed to sack Coruscant back in the war. The capital of the entire Republic, and they raided it like some outer rim mudball.
You'd think our capital would be better defended.
The Republic committed its forces to engaging the Empire on outlying worlds. Defending Coruscant was an afterthought. Anyways, we should get moving. Don't want to keep anyone important waiting.
Yeah. We'll do a few side quests too along the way. Coruscant has a lot of good side quests I like to do. A lot better than Dromund Kaas side quests. Dromund Kaas side quests just suck. These ones are a little bit more interesting, I think. There's this clown over here.
Ah, you're here. It's a great pleasure to meet one of the Republic's finest. I realize you can't discuss it, Lieutenant, but thank you for exposing the traitors on Ord Mantell.
Oh, let's do that.
Identify yourself.
Where are my manners? Forgive me. Anatol Rospar, Coruscant Special Affairs Liaison. I represent Venara Kale, Senator of Coruscant. She not only speaks for our capital world in the Galactic Senate, but oversees this planet's government. Senator Kale leads the effort to rebuild what was destroyed during the Sith Empire's invasion. Healing those old wounds has been slow and painful.
You're here collecting credits for the reconstruction, is that it?
A person with your skills can provide more substantial aid. This world faces many a crisis. A shattered infrastructure, a booming refugee population, whole sectors descending into anarchy. All of these hinder the rebuilding. Senator Kale believes you're specially qualified to deal with a dangerous and urgent threat. She'd appreciate the favor of a meeting. Immediately.
How long have you loitered around the spaceport waiting for my shuttle?
My time is the Senator's time, and I never wait for long. Senator Kale is the greatest leader we've had in decades. She'll not only rebuild this world, but the rest of the Republic with it.
I don't know.
Speak to Minister Immo at the Senate Tower. Tell him you're expected. Good luck, and welcome to Coruscant.
I know that the universe is just a set piece, but can you imagine trying to run a government in an intergalactic scale with one person representing your entire planet? That doesn't seem possible, really. in any kind of aspect of rule. Considering we can't even run small sectors of land on one planet, what makes you think that we could run a whole galaxy worth of planets? I mean, as far as I know, there's only like maybe a few representatives in the Galactic Senate. In Star Wars movies, there's only a few people representing each planet in the Galactic, Senate or whatever. How do you think one person or a handful of people represents the whole planet, which could probably up in the billions of people, come to this place right here and try to get something done when there's millions upon millions of planets that might have representation around here in a Senate like that? It would be insane to get anything done. I know Star Wars is, political and so forth. It's just really weird. Imagine doing the elections for that stuff, too.
Thank you for coming on short notice. I'm Senator Venara Kale. Forgive my abruptness, but time is a luxury I don't possess. As you may have heard, Coruscant is overwhelmed with refugees fleeing Imperial tyranny. Many have been here since the war. The refugees took over the old galactic market sector, huddling in shops and warehouses that were abandoned during the sacking of Coruscant. They refused to leave.
Why is with Star Wars and the butt shots?
They should be thankful. If this were the Empire, they'd be slaves, or worse.
I fear their current situation is little better. As so often happens when fear and poverty dominate, a criminal element has risen to take advantage of the situation.
No!
The Migrant Merchants Guild began as a political advocacy group for refugees. Over the years, it transformed into a ruthless and murderous criminal syndicate.
Do the gangsters have a power structure? A leader?
It's a consortium of powerful crime lords.
Stop
When
with the
one
butt
falls,
shots!
Another takes his place.
Nobody
makes
wants
them
to see
difficult
that.
To defeat. The Migrant Merchants Guild has grown increasingly hostile and violent.
Here's my character's
Their
butt.
enforcers have acquired military-grade weaponry.
Look at them
Earlier
glutes.
today, their thugs took to the streets. They attacked our security personnel, set fires, began rioting. We're facing an armed insurrection.
You just described the last enemy I fought.
I need your expertise, Lieutenant. We can't rule out the possibility of Imperial influence. For generations, the old galactic market was Coruscant's central trade hub. Its importance isn't merely economic. It's a symbol of the Republic's freedom. The comm channels are jammed. We've lost contact with our security forces. I need your help ending this crisis. The criminals must not win.
If the situation's as bad as you say, your people didn't survive.
There's still hope. If my security forces were dead, those gangsters couldn't resist letting me know. Do whatever you must to save innocent lives from that criminal filth. Find my security chief, Captain Winborn. He'll help. Good luck.
Yeah. And that's one of the side. There's a lot of side missions you can do in Star Wars. Alright, let's just report to General Garza, who... I don't know. Not one of my favorite, I guess, leaders in the game. At least with Teal Shan, you can kind of gauge what she wants. And, Darth Barris, his story and all. And I guess Lord Zosh and all the others are kind of interesting. I mean, more, Watcher 1, I think his name is, for the Imperial agent. It's pretty cool. The Bounty Hunter's probably got the best one, really, I think, for a leader or mentor or whatever. This one is just kind of one of the more cringeworthy ones. I feel like every time you basically have to, like, watch where you step when you talk around her, I guess.
Yes, Senator, that's exactly what I'm saying. I can assure you that I've seen no shred of proof supporting these rumors of a defection within Spec Force Division.
General, surely you understand. We need more than just your assurances in a matter of this.
My assurances are what you're getting, Senator. They'll have to be enough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I seem to have a guess.
More butt shots.
General...
Impeccable timing, Lieutenant. I'm General Garza. It's good to finally meet you in person.
All Star Wars is a lot of this video game is all butt shots. So let's see a lot of butt.
Did you just lie to a senator?
Certainly not. You've only just arrived and told me about Commander Tavis and the rest of Havoc's squad defecting. Before this moment, I knew nothing of the matter. I have to congratulate you. Surviving the ordeal on Ord Mantell took skill and courage. I'm impressed.
It's not easy being this good.
But I imagine the confidence comes naturally. Sergeant Jorgen, I'm pleased to have you with us as well. General Vander holds you in very high regard.
Thank you, sir. But General Vander has an odd way of showing his regard.
Vander did the best he could for you, Sergeant. And I'd say a position in the Republic's most decorated Special Forces squad is doing very well indeed. It's regrettable about Tavis and the others. I knew they were upset, but I never imagined they would be so foolish as to defect. Nevertheless, whatever your former squad mates once were to us, they are now extremely dangerous enemies of the Republic.
Protecting the Republic from its enemies is our duty.
I'm glad I can depend on you to do what's necessary, Lieutenant.
So, let's load up a strike shuttle and hunt Tavis and the rest of them down like the scum they are.
I would very much like to give that order, Sergeant, but I'm afraid we've discovered some new information since you left Ord Mantell.
Story's got a story.
Our intelligence shows that hundreds of other Special Forces soldiers have followed Tavis and defected to the Empire. In short, Lieutenant, we have a catastrophe on our hands.
I can't believe so many soldiers could abandon our cause.
It's a dire situation, but we aren't out of options yet.
Okay.
We have one powerful asset that Tavis and his followers haven't planned for. You. Tavis believes you're dead on Ord Mantell, and that Havoc's defection is still a secret. Right now, Tavis will be securing his armament and supplies. We need to cut those supply lines while he isn't expecting it.
Makes sense to me.
In the past, when Havoc needed supplies outside of the normal Republic channels, they purchased the items from underworld groups here on Coruscant. I have units working to cut off these underworld sources, but two organizations are proving difficult. The Black Sun and the Migrant Merchants Guild.
Can these groups really stand against us?
These aren't simple gangs, Lieutenant. They control large territories and
More butt
extensive
shots.
resources.
All the
We'll
butt
begin with
shots.
the Migrant Merchants Guild. Our intelligence indicates that they're supplying Tavis with a full platoon of advanced war droids. Your mission, in the broad strokes, will be to locate the droid shipments going to Tavis and destroy them.
I'll see it done.
One of my people, Corporal Garum, will meet you outside the Migrant Merchant Guild's territory with the full operational details. These missions are critical, Lieutenant. Our future success or failure is contingent on how well supplied Tavis and his followers are.
I won't fail.
Good. The safety of the entire Republic depends on your success.
Yeah, sure.
I'll be observing your operations from here through your armor cam.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
All right. Yay. I don't know. They make you do a lot of crazy things this one. Good luck trying to go out of this on the light side and the dark side. A lot of people do this neutral. Tech people can go neutral and they don't seem to matter really. I mean, you know, you don't have to be all good and all evil.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
On our way. Hey, Coruscant! Woohoo! I created a character. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last stream or video or whatever or not, but I created a character kind of modeled by Koto Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell. And the only reason why I did that is because the highest rank you get in Havoc Squad is Major. And that's what she's known at in Ghost in the Shell, so that when anybody talked to her, it would be Major. It's like, that works for me. Then I made her, obviously I made her just like a scoundrel because she's a cloaker. It uses a pistol, so, you know, turns invisible, it can use a pistol. That's basically in a nutshell. I do a lot of, I guess you could say, character nods to other characters in other media in my characters when I play Star Wars. I do have my own version of myself. I'll be playing through with that one in the future sometime. Don't know when, but there's this Hermas.
Pardon me, soldier. On behalf of Senator Dolly Burbark, I praise you for your service and ask a moment of your time. The senator sent me as his representative, though he'd prefer to be here himself. He loves to walk among his people.
If your senator wanted to be here, he'd be here.
Oh, he does. He stopped here on his way to the spaceport last year. He even waved at some of his admirers.
Oh, wow.
Today, the senator sent me to find brave and loyal citizens to help with a security crisis. It involves his work to restore the Republic to glory by re-establishing our technological superiority.
Superior research and development is one of the keys to victory.
Absolutely. Senator Bark believes technology is the key to strengthening our military and re-establishing our healthy economy. Recently, the senator arranged to acquire a shipment of computer chips, advanced hardware that could create whole new industries for the Republic. Unfortunately, the shipment was hijacked by the Migrant Merchants Guild.
Oh no!
Now, Republic Security is afraid to take on the Guild's thugs.
Republic Security has a lot on their plate.
The senator understands that, which is why he wanted me to find someone like you. Recovering the shipment of chips from the Guild would be a great service to Senator Bark and the Republic.
I can do this in my sleep. Maybe I will.
I can see you're a man of action. Perfect for this job. I'm glad I found you.
Alright.
To find out where the Guild has hidden the Senator's shipment, you'll have to speak with Security Captain Denel Zahn. He ran the investigation. Then return the shipment to Senator Bark's office in the Senate Tower. I'm sure he'll want to thank you personally.
I'm sure Jorgen's not going to like some of the decisions I have to make, but oh well. I don't care. I like Coruscant for the secondary planet. It's better than Droman Kos. I'll say that. Even though I play as
Guys
Sith.
on Ord Mantell used to tell stories about this place. They're supposed to have the best Corellian whiskey on Coruscant.
That's cool. No, I prefer Coruscant over Droman Kos, strangely enough. Because I like the idea of being in a city, a planet-sized city, really. I'm surprised we haven't even strived for something like that yet, you know? Just city upon city, or layer upon layer building outward towards the sky. But then how do you feed a city like that? Well, you have a planet that feeds the city. We're gonna biff this mission up so hardcore.
I'm desperate, Mal.
I wish I could help, Nick. I really do, but I can't spare the manpower.
Is this what the Republic has been reduced to? Indifference to the suffering of aliens?
My species hasn't affected the way I've been treated.
Maybe that's because you're human enough, or rich enough, or special enough. For us, there is no justice. We are ruled over by gangsters who call themselves the Migrant Merchants Guild. While Republic Security...
Nick, none of you should be living here. We can't guarantee your safety. You know that.
Our homes were buried under rubble during the war. Not our fault the businessmen here are all crooks.
Anything I can do for you?
I don't know. Things are not well at all, and I do so need someone. The Republic considers us squatters and wants us out. The Migrant Merchants Guild claims to protect us, but all they do is exploit us. Now, the Guild has kidnapped my mate Rhea and put her to work as an entertainer. Rhea, forced to dance for the pleasure of scoundrels.
Why did the Guild kidnap your mate?
Because I failed to make my protection payments.
Uh-oh.
And as you can see, Republic Security couldn't care less.
Oh, for goodness sake, Nick, give it a rest.
There's no telling what humiliations and depravities Rhea's been forced to endure. My beloved is worth a great deal to me. Bring her back and I'll reward you handsomely.
All right, I'll do it. He always was a sucker for people in love.
Not really, but...
The ancestors. I cannot express what this means to me. Rhea is being held with the other dancers in the Guild headquarters. She's a beautiful Nautolan with lovely green head tresses. I'm sure you'll know.
Nautolan. I always forget to say they're Nautolans. So over here is a Gand, and if you really want to get the species notification for Gand, it's right over here in this little plaque. The Gand is used for the Jedi Connoisseur class when you look for artifacts to help find your master. We'll play the... Well, we're gonna, in the future, I don't know how far in the future, we will be playing through with the other classes that I haven't played. So obviously we're going to go through as the Juggernaut, or the Sith Warrior, I guess, the Bounty Hunter, and the Imperial Agent. And then the other side we'll do the Jedi Knight, the Connoisseur, and the Smuggler. We'll just do the stories. We're not going to do the whole setup. God forbid. I can only do so much in this channel, and the extra stuff just... Oof.
In accordance with Security Force Regulation 1195, conversations with non-security personnel are to be kept to a minimum. Let's make this quick. I'm Captain Denel Zahn. Senator Bark's page ordered me to give you information regarding the Senator's stolen goods.
Where can I find the shipment?
Look, I don't work for him. If you want that information, we're gonna have to come to an understanding. Did the Senator's crony tell you where the shipment came from, or what these computer chips are for?
Now that you mention it, he didn't explain anything about the chips.
I'm not surprised.
He did say a lot about the dip,
Let
though.
you gloss over details. The chips are from planet Ryloth. They're designed to operate remote control slave collars. Under Republic Law 4412, Rylothian slave collars and the chips used to make them are illegal in Republic space, even for senators.
Why would a senator need chips for slave collars?
To be honest, I don't know. But it really doesn't change anything. The law is the law. Our immediate problem is that these slave collar chips are spread around the Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters. First priority is get the shipment together again. After that, bring the chips back to me and I'll make sure they're destroyed.
Do you intend to prosecute Senator Bark for this?
Not up to me. My superiors will decide how to proceed with the case. Find the chips and get out of the guild warehouse. Once you've got everything, I suggest you let us deal with the shipment, not the senator.
Anyways, Ryloth is where the Twi'leks are from. It's one of the weird planet names. This is called Ryloth, and then Twi'leks. It's just how it is. I mean, no, you're wrong. They wouldn't call them. I don't know if they're gonna call them Rylothians or whatever. It's just Twi'leks. Or is that Twi'leks like a slang term for a Rylothian? Another little pad. There's another one a little bit later on. All right, I gotta talk to Captain Windblow here.
Cut power to the whole blasted planet if you have to. We can't let those crazies take over the network.
Stop all the downloading.
Captain Winborn, Senator Kale said you needed backup. What's the situation?
We're getting cut to pieces down here. We're not trained to fight an army of killers.
Well, I am.
These gangsters are smart, organized, clearly trained off-world. They'll kill thousands. Might even destroy the Senate Tower.
Pull your men back, Captain. Let me handle the criminals.
It's not that simple. They came here with a plan. The gangsters brought slicers to access every network node in the sector. They're trying to take over the automated speeder flight paths. They'll cause thousands of mid-air collisions. It'll rain debris on the Senate Tower like a meteor storm. No telling how many will die.
Nobody's torching General Garza's office. Time to frag some criminals.
Hope you brought plenty of ammo.
Oh, yeah.
The gangsters have armed patrols guarding the network access points.
You see how many goddamn pockets I have?
Manually lock down the terminals. Get enough terminals, and we might just pull this off. My men will back you up. Good luck in there.
I got ammo for days, son. Alright. At some point you get to stealth faster, which is cool. So we have to kill an X amount of these clone idiots. And there's a side mission to kill more of them. Aww. And to you. Oh, I forgot to put my cooldown timers on. Whoopsies. User interface. That's something I forgot. I usually have those on. I like my cooldown timers. It likes me cooldown. Stupid Jedi.
Target neutralized.
This is gonna be a lot harder to achieve anything. Not a bonus side quests, really. Because you have to kill specific ones at some point, and it's a lot harder to do. Everybody's doing it. That's my boy. Smack him in the head with the butt of his pistol. Kills him. Ah. Trying our best not to get the silver dudes. Silver ones will be after you kill like 17 or 7 more of these things. Guys, dudos. Oh, homicidal Jedi, look out. Killing innocent people. Oh. Kind of sucks when you first start out, everything's all, your movement's all clunky and you don't really do stuff, and it's just like, when you get more talents and skills and crap, next thing you know, you're just flying through everything. Yourself in the gut.
Up and at him.
I kind of like the stealth in this game. There's this little plaque here too. Oh, there's the world boss fight. Yeah, don't fight that guy. He'll kill you. I did it once because I thought, oh, maybe I could take him. Yeah, that was a big mistake. It was terrible. I got beat down so badly. Oh, that one's fixed. See, I don't know what it is about Coruscant I like a lot. Like, I feel like I just wander this planet for hours. Like, I could live on a planet like Coruscant or Nar Shaddaa, something like that, where it's just all just, I don't know, I just love it. Take that! And that! Ooh. I'm not giving that to Jorgen. If you haven't figured it out already, I'm going to be swooning over Lana Dune. And she's Imperial. See that in the distance over there next to the Abyss Soldier right there on your right? That is one of the first holocrons you can get in the game. If on Coruscant. Ah, burnt to a crisp. I didn't know what that was when I first saw it. I'm like, what is that? What's that for? Oh! They're important because you need those to, you get mastery points. Or you get bonus points to your character. And it's account wide. So whatever character you use, that will get you the buffs for. I strongly recommend looking for them all if you have the time and patience for it. They're really good. I've gotten a few. I haven't gotten them all, obviously. I just never really went around and tried to find them all. I found a good chunk of them, at least. Not really much for personal conquest right now. Trying to get these enforcers killed before somebody else kills them.
On your feet.
Pew pew pew! Pew pew pew! Almost to a level again. I get new I get new armor upgrades. I gotta kill 2 more enforcers, huh? See, what I like about stealth is you can just avoid people. You don't have to deal with the crap.
On your feet.
Level 15, we got new abilities. I like that. Gotta kill this sucker over here. He's chilling out. Shotgun to the back of the head. Alright, so I have to go to the Merchants Guild ship. That's on the other side of the map, next to the world boss. I like the speeder. I like a lot of stuff in this game. This game's fun. There's just some moments where it's just like, oh my god, can I skip this? I really want to skip this. Ilum and Makeb are my least favorite planets. Same with Yavin 4. Oh my god, Yavin 4 sucks so much. I hate it. I just can't stand Yavin 4. It's like one of those planets where you just go, oh god, can I just skip this crap? Some of the other stuff is bad too. The Knights of the Old Republic. Not Knights, but Knights of the Eternal Empire or whatever.
Up and at 'em.
Yeah! Pew 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 pew! And smack-a-doo! And eat grenade! Shoot you in the face! Make you bleed! I love doing that though, it's so cool. The apprentice is like, well, bam! We got this. We can do it. Come on, let's go. I got it. I got your back, boy. No? Alright. Well, we're cloaked anyways. We're not really running into it. Alright. On to the next section. Sneak past these guys. You're a cutter? Well, you might want to see help. You might want to get help there for your cutter.
Feet.
Gotcha. Got the Rylothian collars right here. Aw, dang it. You hit me, I'll hit you. How about that? Jerk. I don't think I've ever had the lady go back to her mate, so we're going to do that. Probably Jorgen's going to be upset about that. What did you do that for? I don't care. He asked for her back. So I'm giving it back to her. Oh, I forgot you can do that. Oh my god. It has been a while since I've done scavenging. Most of my other character classes are Artifice and Artifact and all the other stuff. So scavenging is one thing I haven't done in a while. And you get more points scavenging than you do anything else easily. So you can find the little nodes around here, but droids, when you defeat higher than, if you defeat silver level droids or higher, you'll get their parts easier. You'll get their parts, so you level that up faster.
On your feet.
Almost done with the side quest here. Shot him in the gut. That's how we roll in special forces. We beat you with our guns and we shoot you in the stomach. Sneaky. I guess the Jedi Shadow is pretty cool to play with too. Or the dual sabers. Or the Sith stealthy one. Assassin. I see a lot of different ways to play that one. Most of the people do like the non-stealth version. They do this just the weapons one. All right, we're gonna bring her back. Yep, it's definitely a kid's game.
I'm here to see a friend of mine, Ria Delarue.
Yep. Keep dancing.
Thank you for considering Hanera's dance troupe for your entertainment needs. How may I please you this day?
Nick's worried about you. He asked me to get you out of here.
Blast it.
Here we go. Here
I'm
we
afraid
go.
You've wasted your time. I'm not here against my will.
I don't follow. I need more details.
I'm sorry, I should have told Nick the truth. I was just hoping to spare his feelings.
Just keep
Life
dancing.
with him was miserable. Not only were we barely scraping by, but I was fed up. His jealousy was driving me crazy. He didn't want me talking to anyone or going out. Life here it's better.
Why does none of this surprise me?
Nick and I left the homeworld together. His devotion was flattering. But I grew to realize the difference between love and obsession. Please tell Nick I was shipped off Coruscant. If he thinks I'm gone, he might move on.
You'll go back to Nick, one way or another.
You'd really make me, wouldn't you? You should be an enforcer for the guild. I'll go back to him. Let me get my things. I'm going.
Wow. I thought there'd be a little bit more protest. That's the first time I've actually ever done that. Live stream. Here we go. Forcing her to go back. I thought she would be protesting or being argumentative. Nope. She's like, all right, whatever, sure. Clearly, she didn't mind the guy enough to want to leave. Am I going the wrong way now? I think I am. Did I mess something up here? Oh, crap. That's right. Shoot. I forgot to go. Dang it. I forgot to talk to the dude. Oh, man. I'm so out of it. I forgot that right across from the canteen is the dude you're supposed to talk to. I went completely right past him. Like, oops. He's right over here. And I completely blew past him like I forgot. Oh, my. Wow. All right.
Lieutenant, Corporal Garum, sir. Ready to brief you on the Migrant Merchants Guild at your command, sir.
Let's get down to business.
Here's the situation, sir. The Migrant Merchants Guild is a criminal organization comprised primarily of non-humans whose homes were destroyed by the Empire's assault on Coruscant.
Uh-oh.
They began squatting in this district and refused to leave when Republic security tried to push them out. There's been an uneasy truce ever since.
What's the op?
General Garza informed me that your primary target within the guild is a cyborg inventor named Krell.
Krell.
Reports indicate that Krell's strength and speed are at least triple the human norm.
Cool.
With genius-level intelligence to boot. Taking him down will be a real challenge, sir.
I can handle myself.
With all due respect, sir, you shouldn't underestimate him. By all accounts, Krell is an extremely dangerous fighter.
So am I.
Additionally,
remember.
Krell has designed and constructed a full platoon of advanced war droids that we believe are intended for Tavis and the other Spec Force traders.
A full platoon is a lot of firepower to lose. Tavis is really gonna feel this one.
Oh, yeah.
General Garza wants all of Krell's war droids neutralized before they can be shipped out, sir.
Take out everything that clanks when it walks. No problem.
Krell has his war droids patrolling the Migrant Merchants Guild base. General Garza wants them all found and destroyed.
Consider it done.
That concludes the briefing, sir. Good luck and good hunting.
And good night. Well, since we're already... Well, I don't know. Let's... Can I go back anywhere? No. I have to go forward. Normally, I teleport back here and go back and return all the quests. So we're just going to not turn these quests back yet. Not yet, anyway. We'll do that again. I can't believe I biffed that up. I went right past him. That's all, see how many times I played the Trooper? Not enough, apparently. Trooper is regarded as probably one of the least played characters in Star Wars: The Old Republic. If I'm correct, if I'm wrong, I apologize. But I don't know. Maybe it's just, maybe people don't like the story or the characters or whatever. But you see what I'm talking about. All right. got a ways to go. All the way to the back end of this place. Yeah, I biffed that one up royally. I can't believe that. I guess I can. Sneak past these clowns in case. I just remember the first planet I got to was after being a Jedi. I was a Jedi Sentinel, I believe, when I first played the game. Dual-wielding lightsabers, and I got to the Coruscant. That's when I decided I want to subscribe to this game. I'm like, I love this game! Yeah, it was Coruscant was the first planet. I just picked a character, started playing, and the first thing I did was, I want a Jedi, and I want to wield 2 lightsabers. And next thing you know, I've been playing the game for 6 years. Trigger man. And to you. Jerks. That looked like he was shooting at it, right? There we go. I just love the stealth aspect of the game for the characters anyways. I like sneaking around without being detected so easily. I know eventually they'll have droids that can see you and crap and make it harder for stealth, but still.
On your feet.
That's what I'm talking about. So you couldn't do stuff with the trooper. You had to run around with a cannon or do a shock trooper thing where you just run around spraying people with their bullets. Is it looking? I don't know if there's any worse stealth than Fallout 4, but Fallout 4 has the worst stealth mechanics than ever. Can't wait to get new stuff. What's our new stuff at the next level 15? Okay. Brutal shots. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the good stuff. So brutal shots allow you to stack up these points. Dang it! I did it again! And you eventually get to unleash some damage, and eventually you'll get the spinny blades, which are really cool, and that just cuts down everybody around you.
Here.
Oh, we're not going to forget about it this time. Not that it really matters. We're doing all right. Got him. What's our recharge look like? Oh, that's right. You throw the coin in the area. Krell, you monster!
Republic scum! Do you really believe you can come here and destroy my creations without conscience?
Yes.
When you die here today, your feeble Republic will learn what it means to meddle in my work.
I'm here to take you down.
You're a brave fool, aren't you? But bravery cannot save you. You're far too late. My plans are already in motion. Soon the people of this world will be brought to their knees by my greatest creations, my masterpieces.
These are your last words. Don't waste them on threats.
This is no idle threat. The droids you destroyed were mere playthings compared to what I have now created. I've taken ordinary humans off the streets and implanted several of them with advanced cybernetic enhancements. Their abilities now rival even my own. The cyborgs' enhancements are internal and undetectable. The subjects themselves don't know who among them was augmented, and neither will anyone else until it's much too late.
If you're waiting for me to be impressed, then get comfortable.
Think whatever you wish. You'll soon be dead. After you've been dealt with, I'll release my creations back to their normal lives, to wait until my hidden programming activates.
This guy's full of it. I don't buy any of this.
Once my masterpieces begin their work, the people of Coruscant will never be safe again.
That's not gonna happen.
You can do nothing to stop it. All you can do now is die. Destroy him!
With assault rifles. That's right, they have assault rifles. Are you gonna get mad now because they got assault rifles in the Star Wars universe? Ow, your laser beam hurts! Ow, 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 ow.
Come in, Lieutenant. I want you to move immediately and destroy the cyborgs that Krell created. We need to deal with them now before they can disappear into the normal population. These situations are never easy. These people did not choose to be what they now are, but many more lives could be at stake. You have to eliminate Krell's creations.
Alright, so... yeah.
Threat will be neutralized.
Good. I'm glad I can count on you. I'll contact you when it's finished. Garza out.
This is a waste of time. We should be going after the traitors, not gunning people down just because some madman said they're dangerous.
We do what the General said. Talking about it just wastes more time.
You're the boss.
Jorgen doesn't like it, but we do it anyways. So whether or not you do this quest, you either accept the people or not. If you accept it and kill them, they'll say they didn't find anything, but if you don't kill them, then they're not sure and they believe that they actually were infected. So they kind of give you the middle finger on this choice, really. And, oh, if you don't do it, Garza gets all pissy, so... I'm just gonna kill these people.
Stay back. The door's locked and sealed. You can't get in. We heard all of the fighting, and we heard you talking to that freak Krell. We're not coming out until you swear you won't hurt us.
My orders are to kill you, and that's what I'm gonna do.
But we're not cyborgs. I'd know if I was some half-machine freak. This is insane.
You out there, listen. I'm not sure about these others, but I can assure you that I'm not a cyborg.
That was something a cyborg would say.
Are you calling me a freak like Krell? I am not a freak. Maybe you're the cyborg and you're trying to trick everyone.
I am not. He spent far more time operating on you than he did on me, so if anyone's...
Both of you, stop it. None of us are cyborgs. That's all there is to it.
I'm not buying it.
This is insane. Even if a few of us are cyborgs, would you really murder all of us just to be sure none of the cyborgs escape?
I'm sorry, man, but there's no other choice.
Please, soldier, think this through. Cyborgs or not, we haven't done anything wrong. There's no reason to kill us.
My orders are reason enough.
Do it! Give in to the dark side, yes!
What? What are you...
Oh, you're dead. Oh. Goodbye, cyborgs. Or not cyborgs. Yeah, if you don't do it, Garza gets all pissy about it. But if you don't do it, or if you don't do it, Garza gets all pissy about it. If an Archidorgan is like happy, but if you do it the other way around, like, it's up to you. I don't care. I do the dark side. I don't care. What's the symbol on my wall?
Come in, Lieutenant. Good work. This was an unfortunate necessity, but you handled it well.
Killing is killing, sir.
Come back to my office now. We need to discuss your next assignment. Garza out.
Oh my god. Killing's killing. Whatever. Another day in the office. I love it. This is what happens when you want to do the other stuff. You know, play against character type, archetype, you know. I did that with the Jedi. I went Dark Jedi, and it was actually kind of fun. For a little bit. Unfortunately, I didn't pick like both Juggernaut and non-Juggernaut, so I was just kind of, you know, stuck with light side moves and crap. But it was kind of fun making dark choices and crap.
Stop there, huh, officer? I can't make out your rank, but I think you can help. Officer Anstis. Nice to, ouch, meet you. Apparently, I've got enemies back at HQ. Got the unenviable task of arresting Gambo, Black Sun enforcer with a string of murders to his name. I've gone inside the dealer's den half a dozen times to confront him, and he's beaten me within a centimeter of my life each time.
If an attack fails, you don't keep using it.
Strategy for security officers is pretty limited to shock sticks and neural bands. I'd call for backup, but frankly, Gambo could tear through that whole cantina if he had a mind to. He needs to be talked down or knocked out if I'm gonna arrest him. I'm no match, but you might have a shot.
Dangerous missions are what I do best. I'm in.
No one sees Gambo without going through Zuki, his lookout. If you're lucky, Gambo might give you a few words before he starts swinging. Use them wisely.
I'll shoot him in the face. Shoot him in his fat face. You can call me Admiral Batty. Admiral Batty. And this is where the smuggler goes to do all his quests too. In this parlor in the back left over here where you can't see my cursor, but you see that the menu pop up there. That's where the smuggler goes. I'm not sure what the group phase is really. There's some areas where I don't know the answer to, and that one's one of them. Of many, many places. Check out a better channel. I don't know.
I need to talk to Gambo.
Tula musta wo granitampio tu pushiwompa. If
you want to live, you'll do what I say.
Ni ompi but malia pedwana ni opni bobo chechupa goma. Tong mi cha kolkata maji ta us azalas ulval.
Ni kakusha topo ni chuba.
You've beaten enough people, Gambo. You're coming with me.
Yokoto crispa okabi no bata.
On your feet.
Yeah, shoot him in his fat face. Like all these dancers are like, yep, yep. Don't mind me. I just murdered a bunch of people in front of you.
Tula musta wo granitampio tu pushiwompa.
Punshimo uban chonuli pais tipotoga.
Piska ku palia pitie potenia go.
I'm built like a brick house. What do you think? I mean, man, I wish I was that jacked in real life. That's one thing I don't care for in the Star Wars, the Old Republic, is the body modifications to characters. You either get string bean, average size, beefcake, or morbidly obese person for men. Women, you get string bean, average sized woman. I guess you could say, I don't know. I don't want to insult larger women, but not like, you know, like, I don't know, like taller, bulkier women, muscular women, and then you get like this, I don't know, I can't remember what the fourth option is. I guess you could say thick would be the good term for it, I guess. Thicker women.
Don't know what you said, but I almost died of shock
like
when
her
Gambo
build,
turned himself in.
I believe.
Command might grumble about excessive force, but it's not my fault he picked a fight with someone he couldn't beat. I should call a medic before I pass out. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, no problem. Give me 1,000,000 credits. I mean, that's an okay build for women. But I don't think I like Star Trek Online for the character customization, because you can actually get you know, built fairly, or not built very well, but you get you look fairly. You can make your character look more like what your character should look like. You don't have to look like a skinny string bean. You can actually put some fat on their stomach to make them look like an average human being. This is like look at this body. I mean, just tank up top, no waistline whatsoever, glutes for days, gams for days. Not really humanly possible, but I get if you're playing like, you want like an intimidating character, I guess, for like Sith, then I would get this build. But if you're, I don't know, I would prefer if you could customize your character's body more. Same for like World of Warcraft. They just only have average sized human male, average sized human female, etc., or average sized gnome, whatever, orc, etc.
There you are. Rhea is back home. Thank the ancestors. As for any unpleasantness, Rhea's clearly confused and has been unduly influenced by the guild.
You'd better keep a closer eye on her.
I intend to send Rhea back to my family on the homeworld. Coruscant is not safe for someone so beautiful and easily confused. God. I hope that this will help express my deepest gratitude. I am forever in your debt.
Good doing business with you.
It's good to see someone still cares. Farewell.
Oh, alright. I mean, yeah. Alright, we're not going to give the chips to the security officer. And we're going to give the tape back to the lady here. As soon as we talk to Captain Windborn.
My men can't believe you took on all those gangsters and lived. You're a blasted hero.
You said it to everybody, you jerk.
With the network terminals locked down, the speeder traffic is secure. Now, all that's left is pushing out those gangsters for good.
Some kind of encrypted message on the network. Looks like a recording.
Let me see that. It's an old Migrant Merchants Guild code.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's been decrypted. Here we go.
You accepted our friendship, Senator Kale, and credits. It's time you paid us back. All we want are the housing projects you promised our people now.
Your people will have to wait their turn like everyone else. I owe you nothing. If you continue pushing me, I'll destroy you all.
Should have known Senator Kale was too good to be true. She's an even bigger crook than I thought.
Doesn't make sense. There's got to be an explanation.
Your extortion attempt has failed. My people are pushing back your little army as we speak. It's over.
Nobody breaks a deal with us, Senator. We'll have what we want one way or another.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is way above my pay grade. I'm not destroying the reputation of Coruscant's most popular politician. Take the recording. I don't want it.
So I ask you to shine my boots. The recording is criminal evidence. That's your department.
You're Republic military. You outrank me. Besides, this can't be what it looks like. Senator Kale has done great things for Coruscant. She's a good woman. Give her a chance. My men and I will stay down here. You should go back to the Senate Tower.
The only reason why he won't do it is because it's plot convenience. Jeez. I'm the main character. I gotta move. I gotta sit here all day and issue quests to the same lunatics that come through here every freaking day. You know how many times I have to tell people the same story over and over again? 100 times a day. What do? You gonna wander off and never see me again. Nice. There we go. That one's good for that.
Here.
All right. That's your AoE. Yep, that's gonna be over here. All right. Yep. So now we got upper hand, which basically gives you a little bit of help in the department for gives you points, and then you use the points to do brutal shots. And eventually you'll get so many upper hand points, you just basically keep crushing brutal shots over and over again for like 4 turns, and then you have to go back to another thing. But yeah. Alright, we're gonna go back to the Senate Tower and give that dude the tapes, I believe. Righteous and neglect.
This place is even more impressive than the holovids. Hard to believe we'll be reporting here from now on.
I know, right? I have to go upstairs for this one. How much of my dark side? Oh, it gets pretty dark there. This is gonna be forever taking. It's on the left, isn't he? Yep. She, he, they. Nope, nope. Da, 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 da. There'll be a meeting up here too with a bunch of senators. That's the one I'm not really looking forward to. Coruscant sucks for the Republic trooper.
Come in. I'm Senator Bark. Hiram has told me he found someone to aid in our cause. I presume that brave citizen is you. Tell me, did you recover my shipment from the Migrant Merchants Guild? Those chips are very valuable.
Got it right here.
I'm sure Hiram has mentioned generous compensation for your services, in addition to the privilege of serving the Republic. If you will hand over my shipment now, we can talk about your reward.
The chips are all yours, Senator.
Thank you. Please take this in exchange for your services. Now, if you will excuse me, I have quite a lot of work to do, but I'm proud to have worked with such a patriot.
Yeah, it's the first time I've actually done the negative side on that. Jorgen's obviously not too pleased about my decision-making skills. Doesn't matter, though. He'll stick around. They like to say that they might leave if you whatever actions do, but I've never really had a character just up and quit. The only game that ever had to do that was Dragon Age. That was Alistair. After a while, I just pissed him right the hell off, and he got out of the way. Hopefully playing that game in the future, too. Dragon Age Origins. Yeah, we need to go downstairs. What the hell am I doing? I don't know why I'm walking. Just teleport over there. One of the perks of having Legacy is you get to teleport anywhere you want for free. No cooldown whatsoever. So this is right over here as a chapter quest, planetary quest. I really don't want to do those. Alright, we're gonna give her the tapes. Jorgen's gonna be so pissed.
That will be all, Minister. Dismissed. Captain Winborn contacted me. You thwarted an attack that would have killed thousands. You have my gratitude. Unfortunately, you also have a holo recording I would like destroyed. Its contents will only cause harm.
How much is your reputation worth to you?
Despite what you must think, I'm not wealthy. Everything I've earned has been invested in Coruscant. My opponent in the elections was a vile man. Lazy, stupid, and corrupt. He wasn't interested in building, only taking. I had to win. But I didn't possess as much wealth as he did. When those gangsters approached me, I accepted their donation. And I'd do it again.
The people choose their leaders by popular vote. What difference did it make how many credits you had?
Don't be naive. Wealth can purchase influence, and influence sways popular opinion. My opponent understood that too well. I stole from those criminals to rebuild Coruscant for its people. Set things right. I'll bring the Migrant Merchants Guild to justice. You hold the power to ensure my success. Let me finish healing this world. Please, destroy that recording.
You're all clear, Senator.
Thank you. I won't forget what you've done for me. For Coruscant.
Well, since you're feeling generous, how about a donation to my favorite cause?
Certainly. Take it in the spirit of friendship and discretion.
I wonder if you
See
could
to it
actually...
you're properly recognized for your heroism in the old galactic market. Farewell.
I've never really tried to hook up with her, with a Zamira character before, by getting on her good side. So, I guess I wasn't really trying to flirt with her in the game. Probably would have made Argot a little crazy, but doesn't matter. Like I said, I don't think most of the decisions are going to make him want to leave. Oh, there's this quest too. Son of a gun, heck. I forgot we're going to be doing this one next. Jorgen's invisible. That's what happens when you're floating. Your companion turns invisible because he's not really there.
Identify yourself.
Yep, definitely the most elegant language in all of the Star Wars universe.
What do you want me to do about it?
Look at those gams. Yep. For a while, his character would like disappear into the wall or something, like in some alternate universe, and I don't know why. I know they've patched some things up after a while, but it was always the weirdest thing ever. Like the lady in on the Imperial base, and then the Korriban Academy, where her face was literally just melted away or something. It was really weird. Okay, let's go report to Garza. See what she has to say.
Lieutenant, congratulations again on your work against the Migrant Merchants Guild. It was a difficult situation, and you handled it well. Let's move on to your next target, the Black Sun.
Glossing over that.
An organization composed of Coruscant's most violent criminals. Black Sun has a wide network of sources, providing them with the deadliest weaponry available, including a powerful nerve agent that they're selling to Tavis in bulk.
We can't let that nerve gas reach Tavis.
A Spec Force Sergeant Jaxo has carried out some advanced reconnaissance at Black Sun's headquarters. You'll rendezvous with her for a detailed plan of attack. We can't risk any of this nerve gas falling into Tavis's hands, Lieutenant.
Jaxo.
Use all necessary force. Dismissed.
Jaxo is one of the first. That's weird. Is that showing up? Yeah, it is showing up on the camera. Ooh. Your rug's having issues over here, or your desk, or whatever. Anyways, Jaxo is the first lady you can actually, before you get into a relationship, actually hook up with if you're a guy or male version of your character. I guess I screwed that one up. I didn't get the Coruscant cantina in the basement, which we have to go down there anyways because I need to get my new armor upgrades. Oh, there's also some other quests. There's this one here.
The famous lieutenant, hero of the Republic. You're starting to get quite a reputation. Agent Yorkson, SIS. Never mind the outfit, I'm undercover. I need help. We've been moving our people into the Finnac shipping company for months. We want to stop contraband weapons shipments. Now Black Sun started hijacking Finnac's freighters, killing the crew and grabbing the cargo. If I send in SIS, our cover is blown. We start all over.
Should flirt with her? Let's flirt with her.
Just say the word. I've got a weakness for women in uniform.
Weakness? Weak isn't exactly how I would describe you.
Oh.
I can offer you a hefty payment if you help us flush out the hijackers and find the freight.
I think we can make a few hijackers regret their choice of career.
Once they're taken care of, we need to know where they take the freight. Try checking around the docks. Black Sun's got to have a loader programmed to offload the cargo somewhere secure.
Alright, then there's this other quest over here. Pretty simple one, too.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
No.
The Senate Tower. Every officer should see it sooner or later. I was raised there. My father was an admiral, and my mother was a senator. But they were both killed during the war.
You always this upfront with people?
I'm sorry. My name is Spiro Chrysarum. I used to be military, then a diplomat, but not anymore. Now I represent a group of loyal citizens, willing to go to any length to protect the true Republic from its enemies.
What exactly is the true Republic?
The true Republic is the one based on ideals, on the principles that carried us through history. Until now. Dangerous radicals are about to make a massive power play in the Senate.
Dun dun dun.
Senator Glirius Parvel is gathering support to break ties with the Jedi and establish an alliance with the Sith Empire.
I don't see the problem here.
I hope you're kidding. If the Senator gets his way, it would mean the end of everything the Republic stands for. My colleagues discovered a way to expose Parvel's plan to the public, turn the political tide against this insanity. But our one shot's about to pass us by. Parvel's put us all on Senate's security watch list. We can't even get near the tower.
You said you're one shot. You have an idea?
You mean, you might actually be willing to help us?
Well, if the price is right.
The parcel is being delivered to Senator Parvel's office. All you'd have to do is steal the parcel and smuggle it out to me. Will you do it?
I'd be honored to lend a hand.
Thank the stars. Until you came along, I was beginning to give up hope. A courier droid is delivering the documents to Senator Parvel. Use this scrambler box, and it'll hand the parcel to you. Just intercept it before it reaches his office. I'll be waiting here.
Sure you will. Because that's where your character is. Alright. Moving downstairs. So we can get the location, cantina location. This is one real small cantina. Only got one table and a couple of bar stools. Not a really ideal place to our cantina. Oh, I guess you could drink out here too. And over here. I guess would be a giant cantina. It's level 14, I believe, somewhere around here. Where is level 14? I can't see them for some reason. Adaptive gear. There you are.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you?
6 months to a year. Alright, open up the character sheet. Open it like that. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Loading on up. Uh-oh. I'm out of room already, alright.
Appreciate your business.
Up and at 'em.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
You check or we check?
Appreciate your business.
Yeah, I don't have enough room in my inventory for some reason. Oops. I mean, I like the adaptive armor. Some people roll classic where they just, you know, whatever you get, it's better, equip it. I don't know, I like character appearance consistency, really. It's my cutscene thing. And if I make a character, it's going to look like the character the way I want the character to look like. Not just some old rando with random armor. I mean, granted, at first, that's what I started out with, random armor. Then I'm like, oh, I want that. And then I was like, oh, I want that. I want to buy that. I want to buy that. I want to buy that. One thing led to another. I have it on the map. Okay, good. Yeah, it took me a while to learn the ins and outs of this game, but it was worth it. Oh, the droid memory course is right. I wonder if we can do this in like 40 minutes. I bet we can do it in 40 minutes, this whole area. We hustle. If not, we'll just play a little longer. It's fine. I don't know why I didn't teleport over here. Jeez. I'm terrible at this teleportation stuff. Alright. So, there's also a story to the right, which involves the robots, and I don't know. I've done it once or twice, but I didn't know this was not part of the main quest. It's planetary mission, so...
Stop right there! I see what you're doing! How dare you accost the Senator's courier droid? Stealing documents, what's the matter with you? This is the heart of the Republic, the greatest bastion of democracy in the galaxy.
You want to live? Keep moving.
You think you can bully me into disregarding my beliefs? I'm not going anywhere.
Oh.
I know you people and your drivel about protecting the true Republic. However unpopular Senator Parville's ideas might be, the principles of the Republic give him the freedom to express those ideas.
You mean let a traitor spread his lies? Not in my Republic.
Listen to yourself. This is our Republic, not yours. But the real culprits here are the paranoid fanatics you've gotten yourself tangled up with.
Senator Parville is the real culprit.
I'll say it one more time. Senator Parville has every right to exercise his political ideas. It would be criminal to steal his parcel. Look, it's not too late for you to turn around and do the right thing. I could even forget I saw you. I have this parcel of outdated agricultural revenue documents. Give me the Senator's parcel and take these to your friends instead.
You're not touching this parcel. I'm going to expose you.
You're making a mistake, I assure you. Senator Parville is committed to his principles, and I am too. Now, more than ever. You may slow us down, but we will see his plans become reality.
I want to shoot that guy. I want to shoot that guy. I don't want to get to shoot that guy. It's Republic missions, I know. Teleport over here, save us the trouble. Jaxo. 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 Let's go with Jaxo. Is there a login season reload? No. Well, there is. Okay. Alright. No, I had that. Oh, I don't have her yet. I have her. I just don't have her on this account.
There you are. I was beginning to worry Senate security was causing you trouble. How did it go? Did you get Parville's documents?
There was a complication. A Senate page found me.
It doesn't matter, so long as you have the evidence we need. Here, you take your price, and I'll take the parcel. Rest easy knowing Senator Parville's motion will never pass.
Happy to pitch in.
You're a hero to the true Republic. We won't forget what you've done.
Nice. Level 16 now. Alright. Let's go on to the next sector real quick. Black Sun territory? Yep. This is going to be a long one. I wonder if we can get it done in a proper amount of time. Sure. Let's do it.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Do it! Do it. It looks nice though, Coruscant. The way they've rendered it in the game. With all the flying and everything like that. No duplicate car section here where you see the same car following the same car. I mean, I know it's just like a nice wall and everything, but it just looks so cool. I would like to live in a place like this. A city with this. I mean, look at these buildings. It's got cool stuff going on. What is it? Apartments? Houses? Huh? Whatever. The whole map decides to show up now. This is a mostly outdoor map. There's a little side quest over here. There's a lot of side quests in Coruscant that are so much fun to do compared to the other ones. I'm not going to do this jerk side quest because it makes you go to one sector and makes you come back to another to him to do it. I'm like, I forget it. Sure, whatever.
Is this a paid position? I've done worse.
Come on, Deuce. Let's go, Deuce.
I'd like to see one of those thugs take on Havoc Squad.
Almost. That's reassuring. I'm glad he told me that. That guy's got a real interesting skull formation. Alright, let's get down here. So there's going to be a lot of quests to do around here. And even more so when you get later on in the level. There'll be a quest to disarm some makeshift bombs and other interesting quests. The bills are going to take the most time.
On your feet.
Ooh, a skirt. I've always wanted to wear one of those. Just kidding.
You better stay sharp down.
Oops. What were you saying, Argrick? You better stay sharp down. I doubt the Black Sun's very welcoming toward your authority figures. Well, duh.
Here.
I love that ability. See, now we got 2 upper hands. They don't stack, but still. We're doing this part for the eliminated Black Sun forces, and it keeps going on and on and on. Scan it. There you go. I just like how it sounds. Oh yeah, we're moving a little bit faster now. The energy needs to get a little bit better. I actually might get rid of the grenade for a while. Good AoE damage, but I don't really need it. Dang it. Got the looter core. I don't know why I cloaked. I'm going over here. See, harvesting for scavenging is pretty easy. Everything else is just a little bit more difficult.
On your feet.
I love the stealth. The stealth is the good stealth. It's the good stuff. Ow. You get this one, I'll get that one. Excellent. The reason why I'm killing all these people because I need to get to 40 in order to get access to the next part of the quest chain. He laughs now. I like that, though. Your character laughs now when he uses some of his abilities. It's like, okay. Riding really fast on the road, going fast. I can't stop going fast. In my little speeder. Darth Maul was literally gonna run over a little kid in the desert. That's how evil he was. He didn't even know who Anakin was. He just wanted to run over a little kid to prove a point that he was a Sith Lord. I know that's not my original idea, but still, it's funny as heck. I should move this to a different position. Maybe? I don't know.
I'm sure you'll do fine. You've gotten us this far.
After what I've went through, you hated everything I've done so far. You're doing all right. He laughs when he shoots. I love it. Where's the other one? Still in combat with something. Where? Oh. I hate when it does that. I know it's video games and so forth and stuff like that just happens, but it's just, why? How? This fell off the earth now. That's weird. I didn't know they worked this late. Leave a message. There we go. All the Calvin bills. Calvin bills? Yeah, as soon as our energy gets a little bit better, we can mow people over a lot quickly. I'm stealthily killing people. Oh! This takes forever though when we move this slow. Other characters move faster than we do. I feel like when I fight as a Jedi, I'm just moving a lot faster. It's a weird outfit for a Guardian, but okay. You do you. Alright, we'll talk to this guy. He's got a quest to do.
What do you know? It's good to see another brave soul, soldier.
Nice.
Come on over. I'm Captain Theraguin. Last officer on the job here since the patrol stopped. Welcome to Black Sun territory.
Are you saying there's no security down here?
Are you kidding me? My commander gave up on the sector a long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away.
The locals only venture out of their apartments when they have to scrounge for supplies. Now with no security forces, what future do they have? And Black Sun has a new game. Call it boom.
Want to elaborate on that a bit?
Black Sun steals Republic supply crates, takes the supplies out, then rigs the crates with explosives. Then they set the trapped crates in the street, make bets on how long before some fool tries to open them.
Hasn't someone tried to do something?
The locals don't know what's going on. And like I said before, security can't patrol here anymore. I tried to defuse the crates myself. The mechanics are simple, but Black Sun's everywhere. Nearly killed me last time.
So this is a job offer.
You got the idea. Saw you coming and thought, maybe we can save a few lives. Now, Black Sun's explosives are pretty simple. I can show you what to do.
This guy comes up with different
Anything you can
conversations
do,
every
I'll
time you
be
talk
more
to him
than
with
grateful.
different characters.
But be damn careful.
When he sees a Jedi, he's really receptive of him. Like, oh, a Jedi, huh? Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Gotcha.
All right. All right. Let's move upstairs. I'm Homestar 10. It's .com. Yeah, when you get the energy renewal a lot quicker, you move faster. It seems like all your attacks just drain the hell out of your energy. Or your energy. Should be coming up to Jaxo soon. Oops. I didn't want to try to avoid fighting people in this game. Thank you. We're gonna flirt with the hell out of Jaxo here.
Wow, you're the new Havoc CO. Must be my lucky day.
Uh-huh.
I'm Jaxo. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
Working with a beautiful woman on a dangerous mission? I'd say it's my lucky day.
You want to focus, sir? We've got a job to do here, remember?
Nothing says your boss can't have a little fun, Sergeant. Let's get those op details out of the way.
Right?
Your highly enviable task is to destroy a cache of nerve gas canisters that the Black Sun Syndicate is shipping to Tavis. The gas is called Travorce. Scary stuff. One canister can cover a square kilometer with 100% fatality inside of 10 minutes.
Can't say I'm too excited about being near this stuff.
No joke. Volunteers aren't exactly lining up for the pleasure. Lucky for us, it's pretty easy to neutralize Travorce, at least while it's still in the canisters. The compound in this bottle renders Travorce completely inert on contact. Just plug it into the canisters inside the Black Sun base, and the whole batch is history.
That sounds easy enough.
Yeah, but you'll have to shoot your way past Black Sun's toughest enforcers to do it. You also have another objective. A few hours ago, a bright red case was moved into the Black Sun space under heavy guard. If whatever's inside that case is valuable to Black Sun, it's bad news for us. So your job will be to find the case and bring me its contents.
I just can't say no to you, Jaxo.
Well, I'll have to keep that in mind. One last detail. Black Sun has signal jammers throughout their base, so General Garza won't know to send help if you get in over your head.
I'll be sure to stay alert, Sergeant.
Just be sure that handsome face of yours makes it back in one piece.
Then you get to see my
Once you've
piece.
taken care of the Travorce canisters and nabbed whatever's inside that red case, be sure to meet me back here to confirm the mission results. Good luck, Lieutenant.
Yay! Onward to the next mission. Yeah, you can flirt like crap with Jaxo. It's cool. I'm gonna come up on that other side quest to drop off the documents. There's a lot of stuff to do down here. And I like this guy's reaction. And it's like, I'm just telling you what I know. And he's like, don't get me killed. Jorgen doesn't like the fact that I'm thinking with my pistol, okay? This thing needs to fire a few rounds, alright? And Jaxo is willing to be the target, so to speak.
I'm here to pick up the recordings you have for Deuce Everton.
Want to spray paint that on the walls or anything? Little discretion here. Tell Dooch it's just what he asked for. Enough for the Republic to make arrests. Black Sun, the real stuff. Hope they can make it stick. This is Coruscant. You shouldn't have to be afraid for your life just because you get off the wrong elevator.
Yeah. My apprentice is ready to fire a few proton torpedoes down her Death Star trimmed into her thermal exhaust port, if you know what I mean. So stupid. Oh, I love it. Yeah, he's like, don't give... What are you doing? Stop saying stuff like that out in public. You don't have to yell. I'm right here. But I like yelling, dude. Alright. So there'll be another lady over here with a quest to go inside the base. But over here is where we have to do... Over here to the right in front of me is where we have to do some of the boom quest and other stuff. This lady, Agent Flores, will have a nice quest to do as well.
Hey, soldier. Hold up a minute, would you? I'm Flores. I think you and I should have a private chat.
Helping beautiful women is what I signed up for.
We're talking business, not pleasure. There's a rumor going around that Black Sun's about to clean house. Snitches, rival gang leaders, they're all gonna be dead meat. There's a list of these unfortunate individuals sitting on their computers. I need those names.
Where'd you get that information?
Anonymous sources, who need to stay that way. I can slice into Black Sun's computers and get the hit list, but they'll be able to trace me. So while I'm slicing in, I need someone to break into the Black Sun hideout and shut down their tracing equipment. Think you can do that?
I won't fail.
Time to make this happen. All right, go. Go!
But now? You gotta do this mission over here first, lady. Gotta kill all these losers.
On your feet.
Suck on these bullets. Laser blaster bullets. What else is over here? All the gang leaders, that's right. I don't know why I did that. Gang leaders are the guys with the helmets. He laughs as he shoots you in the face, putting you out of your pathetic, miserable lives. Did I get that one over there? Respawn it, right? Whatever. Like, there's so many crates around here, you just can just keep going on and on and on and on with the crates. Shotgun! You hear I hear random blaster fire in my headphones, so you'd have to turn up the volume to hear it. But there's definitely other things going on to make this place sound a little bit more hostile than, you know, background stuff. Cranes moving, stuff like that.
On your feet.
I died. Blah. There was a person who spawned over here and I tried to kill her and it was not good. It's not a world boss that shows up right here. I don't know what instigates them to show up, but that's it for the boom quest. So now we gotta head over to the next area. Oh yeah, we got plenty of time here. Doesn't take too long. It feels like it takes a long time, but it doesn't. This planet is very large for side quests and planetary missions. Right, so we're gonna go do the other part where we go to the equipment over here and track that stuff, and then we'll do the main quest here. Lower Gangland. Abandoned construction.
Better watch our step. No telling what the Black Sun has stored in here.
Looks like freight. It's 1, 2, 3 down the middle, and then you just touch this terminal over here, and that's for the bonus quest. This is the last part of the bonus quest, starting with the Kelvin Bills.
Up and at him.
Here comes the long fight. That's it. There's your bonus quest done. Yep. Turn in those shipping manifests, destinies. Alright. Onward to the base. Where they have to turn off those terminals to get the Black Sun information. Which sucks though, if somebody else is doing the same quest at the same time, you can get left out in the cold.
Chalk up another kill.
I try to do at least one of them beforehand so nobody can come in and steal the other one. Here's one of them. That's the red case. This is what I like about a game, where you can avoid all this other extra crap. Gotcha. I gotta disable these little devices. Yeah, this definitely has this ghost in the shell kind of thing with the whole cloaking devices. That's why I do the major, because one, you can turn invisible, use a pistol, and your name is literally Major at the end of the whole ordeal. So I find it amusing. One of these days I'll actually try to get the female trooper up to that max level, but it'll be a while. That's why I'm doing it. That's the male.
Up and at him.
But I'm doing the male trooper because I've done the smuggler, and it's like But I wanted to do the male trooper because in the future, when you get to the Eternal Throne and Knights of the Fallen Empire, you run back into Arc Jorgen. I've never ever reunited a trooper with Arc Jorgen, nor have I ever done it with the rest of the crew, because there's also another gentleman you'll meet later on, Vec, I believe his name is Vic, and he also is a member of your crew, and you will reunite with him on like the mission to chapter 5, I want to say, in Eternal, Knights of the Fallen Empire. So, I wonder what happens when we get to see him again. Because the last time, never I went to see him, she basically cut him to shreds, so. Alright, we got 10 minutes to wrap this thing up. Let's do it. Gotta head all the way back and touch all the bases here. We got 5 or 6 quests to turn in. Yeah, I would definitely not want to. This reminds me a little bit of Cyberpunk 2077. I know the game came out after this game, but no. Still, it's kind of fun.
Well, since I haven't been visited by any large, angry Black Sun thugs, I
Yet.
take it you got everything taken care of?
It was a breeze.
All right, that's great news. What a relief. Here, something for your trouble. I can't thank you enough for your help. You know, it's funny. There are people who would pay a frigate load of credits for this list.
Sounds like an opportunity.
That's the spirit. I say we seize this opportunity while we can.
Let's sell that list for everything it's worth.
All right. I know a guy, Nizkif. He's an information broker. Take the list to Nizkif, and I'm sure he'll give us a fortune for it.
Nizkif had better pay as well as you say.
Trust me, you'll be very satisfied. Nizkif hangs out at the dealer's den, a cantina in the old galactic market. I'll let him know you're coming. Nizkif will forward my share when it's done. So this is where we part ways. Pleasure doing business with you.
When you do it with the only person that gets away with that is a smuggler. Everybody else seems to be, all your companions are like, whatever, don't do it. Smuggler is like, yeah, sure, whatever, I don't care. It's more credits, doesn't matter to me. Of course, I think he's a righteous idiot anyways, too, your first companion. Can't remember his name, but he's kind of a idiot. Alright. Back to her, then back to the security guard and get all these other side quests done. We should be able to wrap this up in the next 8 minutes or so. Yeah, I don't want to get attacked by those guys. 55 minutes, that's cool. That's cool.
Hey, you're back. Was the Op a success? Were you able to neutralize the Travorus?
Mission complete.
I wouldn't expect anything less from a man like you.
Mm-hmm.
How about that red case? Were you able to grab whatever was inside?
Here you go. A big, dangerous present from the Black Sun.
Yeah. Oh, you shouldn't have. Looks like some kind of high-tech prototype blaster. You definitely know how to shop for a lady. I'll take it back to headquarters for analysis. Maybe we can find out where Black Sun is getting their weapons. Looks like we're all done here. It's been a blast, Lieutenant. I hope we get to work together again sometime.
I'll be sure to put your name forward the next time I need backup.
Sounds good to me. See you later.
Oh, I wasn't moving.
Come in, Lieutenant. This is General Garza. A situation has developed with the Senate, and I need your help.
You need me to off a senator or something?
No, absolutely not. Tempting as it might be at times like this. Despite my best efforts, 3 members of the Senate Defense Committee have learned about Havoc Squad's defection, and they want to know the specifics. It's an informal inquiry for the time being, but you can bet it won't end there. I hate politics.
These bureaucrats think they can question us?
These bureaucrats control our funding and our jobs, Lieutenant. When they ask, we answer. The senators have asked that you appear in their office at the Senate Tower immediately to testify in the inquiry.
Oh,
I'm
I hate this part.
from influencing your testimony, but I will remind you that the more information that becomes public, the harder our job becomes.
Are you telling me to lie to the Senate, General?
I never told you to lie, Lieutenant. That would be illegal. I have merely reminded you of a relevant fact. The senators are already waiting for you. Hurry back to the Senate Tower and try to get this over with quickly. Garza out.
As if we didn't have enough problems already.
Yeah. That jerk. Yeah, you can't talk to her yet. You won't get to be with her for a while. At least I don't think so anyways. I don't know. I can't remember if Laura Dune gets to see with it or not. Because I think she takes a while to get into the mood of what you're doing. Because she's a very... You'll find that she's an Imperial turned Republic person. So she's very in the books, and everybody just kind of hard presses her about that, and she can't handle it, and you can talk her out of it.
Haven't heard an explosion in a good while. Guess that means you defused those crates.
Things got pretty intense.
Black Sun's more than a match for security. I'm glad you were here to help. Now, I'm no rich senator, but let me give you a little something for taking care of this. Recognition.
Thank you very much.
The price is well worth it for my peace of mind. We all just gotta do what we can. You probably have other business, so I won't keep you. Watch your back out there.
I swear the guy that does the voice of Bato from Ghost in the Shell, too.
On your feet.
I swear it's the same voice actor. Okay, we gotta go back up to here. Jorgen? That Scandinavian Jorgen? Yeah, Lieutenant Dorn over here I'm not gonna bother with. Droon, this quest sucks.
Lobach says the recordings in here should be enough to make arrests.
Yeah, sure. I think when I originally played this game a few months back, I hardly anybody watched along with these streams. They're not everybody's favorite, I can tell you that right now. Old Republic is a real hard game for people to enjoy. You said the Dealer's Den Cantina? Yep. Man, we're almost done. Almost done with the side quest. We'll do the debriefing tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that one. I hate it, actually. It's probably one of the least favorite ones. Yep.
You'd better make this worth my time.
Estabolab megmindig uge oze gisazos. Ilin don't hatra vele es le utkos.
I'm sure you'll find a lot of interested buyers.
Esvarni az ezred. Maringo humbaleba.
Okay.
Latlan felik gegob es elenga agiob.
Got it, but okay. Sick moves. Okay, let's see. Now we gotta go back to here. Nope. Here. Turn in the other quests. 2 quests, and we'll call it good. Yeah, call it good. We'll probably get another level 18. God, I hate the Inquisition. It's so annoying. Inquiry is just, ugh. This is my least favorite quest in this whole chain line. No matter what I say, I always feel like I screw it up somehow. Because Jorgen's going to be sitting there, he's going to agree or disagree with some things. And the more he agrees, the more likely you're probably screwed it up.
I heard you sent the Black Suns packing. Have you tracked down where they took the cargo yet?
I've got what you asked for.
I'll send a security cleaning crew down there immediately. Then we can try to patch up this operation.
That's it. Yay, 18. Now I can get better armor. More better. Better, more. More betterer armor. And they're already ahead of the level now. What am I doing? Every time. Every single time I forget I can just beam over here. Or teleport or whatever. Not as cool as drawing your lightsaber. Whipping out your pistol versus drawing a lightsaber. I love drawing the lightsaber. Very cathartic.
I brought what you asked.
How about for hand kissing and baby shaking? Hey, jerkface, I'm about to expose you. Power mastery. I like mastery over power. I forgot to equip that.
On your feet.
On your feet. Yeah, let's just make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Perfect. I love it. Now it's not as congested. Oops. Cantina time. That's it. That's it. All side quests done for that section, and the main quests are done for that section. Tomorrow we'll do the inquiry, which... Ugh. No, wait. Tomorrow I'm on vacation. Ah, that's right. I'm on vacation tomorrow.
Nice to see customers. Can I get you anything?
I'm on vacation tomorrow, so there won't be any videos tomorrow. There won't be videos on Saturday. There won't be videos on Sunday. Monday we'll be back. And those of you who want to see any of those, you can watch my YouTube channel, see the previous streams, or else on Twitch for the current ones up to recently. But, you know, I'll be off for a few days. I'll try to get the next set of videos published here soon enough. And I'll be on vacation next week. So we'll be doing, I don't know, maybe longer streams next week. I don't know, considering I have all the free time. Or I'll just do 2 hours of streams and keep that up and just say the heck with it, you know. We're doing this is a long game. Star Wars: The Old Republic. We're only 4 hours into the gameplay. We're only level 18, and we got more stuff to do. We're still on the second planet, so yeah, we did the first planet in 2 hours. This planet's gonna take longer because we got all these side quests to do. But you know, we're moving up eventually. I mean, look, we're already at level 18, and we're already considered too powerful this level. So yeah, it's kind of a work in progress. Well, thanks all for watching. Follow me on social media. Go visit my YouTube channel for other streams. And, you know, just keep watching. Thanks for watching, everybody. And all you Darfs, Acolytes, Apprentices, and Lords, remember, the Force will serve you well.